Hi guys, another duel video, and today I'm going to show you a duel video about Dueling Network. You're currently on my laptop screen. Really bad quality, but I'll let you look through the deck first before I explain everything. Hopefully you can see all the cards one by one. And also, I know this is irrelevant news, but I got a Cyber Pegasus, from my friend. I got the Cyber Wheel from my friend. I traded the Energy Wheel, the red one, from Storm Pegasus from my neighbors, and I got a 100 hole flat from Lacerda and another set I forgot about. But this is basically Cyber Pegasus 100 hole flat, like the Takartomi or yeah, the Takartomi version. It's hole flat, it's 100, and it's a red Cyber Pegasus. So I kind of try to make it as accurate as I could to the actual set, but I don't have it. And the face bolt came from a sticker I found online, and I downloaded it, so I guess that kind of explains everything. Cyber. Anyways, that aside, the deck is a Chaos Dragon build. So first up, we run 3 Red Eyes Black Dragons, just a regular Red Eyes. You might be wondering why a Red Eyes? Because, this deck does... I originally planned this deck to have a Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, but once I tested it out, Red Eyes Darkness Dragon wasn't really helping. I just took it out and left 3 Red Eyes here. And it's also a 2400 beat stick that's pretty easy to bring out with this deck, so I'm pretty fine with it. The reason it's so easy to bring out is because I have 3 Red Eyes Black Chick. It's basically an instant Red Eyes if I have it in my hand, and mostly I do. Mostly I do have a Red Eyes in my hand, so it's nice to run 3 of these. The only good part, well, to make this card better, I wish it was a tuner, so I can use it with cards of consonants, but it's not a tuner, so that's out of the option. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Do I even have to explain this thing? This thing's a great card for Dragon decks. Its effect is awesome. And it's limited to 1, so I guess I can't really play more, but I guess 1's good enough. I haven't used it yet in the test duel, but it's gonna work good. I just know it's gonna work good. Because, like, only, like, so I say, most of the monsters are dragons, except for, like, Maiden, and, yeah, Maiden is the only card that's not a dragon, so I guess it's gonna work good. Next card up is 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Blue Eyes is kind of, well, self-explanatory because I got Maiden here. So Maiden and a Blue Eyes, and I would make an Azure Eyes. I run 2 Azure Eyes in this deck, and it helps. It helps me build a wall of defense, and it's a 3000 beat stick, so why do I care? Maiden, like I said, it just brings out Blue Eyes, it's a tuner, and it's faster to Synchro Summon with this. So I can go for a level 1 tuner and a Red Eyes to go for any level 8 Synchro I want. Next up is a weird choice. I have 2 Infernal Dragon. Infernal Dragon's a really weird card with 2000 attack and 0 defense. Infernal Dragon's kind of like a mirror mail card, in the fact that if this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, after it attacks, it destroys itself, and I could bring it back using a tribute. So basically, you can get rid of it gets rid of itself, and you can bring it back with a tribute. I mostly have him here because it's a 2000 beat stick, and it's easy to get in the graveyard. This deck works really specifically with the graveyard. You must make the right choices. If you make a bad choice and something goes wrong with your graveyard, you're gonna get messed up really bad because your graveyard's really important in this deck. 2 interplanetary purpley thorny dragons just to speed up the deck and always have a monster on the field, because this guy special summons itself and the monster gets destroyed, so it's fun. Triple Rider, because Rider is helpful and it's another trade-in target. 1 Galaxy Eyes because it helps you get rid of Xyz monsters. It's level 8, it's a light dragon. I like it. Next card. 3 White Stones to help with the cards of consonants. Next, 3 trade-ins, 3 cards of consonants, 1 Dark-Armed Dragon. This deck does have dark types. Wow, that's really, really bad glare. Alright, so this... Oh my god. Okay, I'm so sorry you have to deal with this. Flash, flash, flash. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it like this. Okay, so 3... I have a bunch of dark types, being the red eyes is up here. So that's a bunch of dark types already. So I guess Dark-Armed Dragon's really not that hard to bring out, but I haven't played with it yet. So maybe it's gonna be difficult. Next I have 2 Swords of Revealing Light and 1 Swords of Concealing Light. Concealing Light is, in some situations, better than Revealing Light. Concealing Light helps you get over many things. Reflect Bounder, what is it, Xyminus. So it helps you get rid of a lot of face-up cards that are just a pain in the butt. 3 Magic Cylinders, just because I can, and it's just because it's so fun when I beat someone with this card. 1 Dark Hole, because like I said, this deck works with a graveyard. Dragon Rage, this card literally, someone was yelling at me because I played it. You'll see why later. 3 Fiendish Chains, and, it's just Fiendish Chain. I run this card over Breakthrough Skill, because this card lasts longer. Breakthrough Skill, blah. Lasts until the end phase. This card lasts as long as it's on the field. 2 Mirror Force, 3 Dragon's Mirror. Now, if you see me playing Dragon's Mirror, or if you see anyone play Dragon Mirror, you'll probably know why later on. Debris Dragon, I have him here because he's a 2000 defense, level 4 Dragon Tuner, and basically it's just a faster way to summon out my level 18 Crows. Exploder Dragon, wow, this now my lucky day. When this card is destroyed by battle center graveyard, destroy the monster that destroyed it. Neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving this card. So basically, you can risk an Exploder Dragon getting destroyed without taking any damage, and you'll get rid of whatever monster that your opponent had. So basically, it gets rid of any problem cards like Maiden or such. It gets rid of stuff like Agrafa, I guess. Now, here's the reason why Graveyard is so important. Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. This deck works key to key with the Graveyard. I tend to banish too many of these light monsters too fast, and I have too much dark in the Graveyard. So, you want to have the right amount of light and darks. You want to at least have 1 in the Graveyard for as long as you duel. Next, finally, I have 3 Mystical Space Typhoons, and I run these over Stamping Destruction because this card's a quick play, and I don't really care for the 500 damage. I just play this card. Next, for the reason I have Dragon's Mirror, I run a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I do not run a Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, so this card's just in here for fun, and it's a 4,500, so it's pretty easy to kill someone with this. Now, this is a card someone yelled at me for playing. I played 5-Headed Dragon, and currently in Dueling Network, that card is not banned. So, I don't know why he's yelling at me. I mean, I played 5-Headed Dragon using Dragon's Mirror. None of those cards are banned or limited at all in this game, and I activated it using Dragon's Rage. So what I did was I played Dragon's Mirror, banished 5 dragons, summoned 5-Headed Dragon. Then I played Dragon's Rage, and I was dealing piercing while he had a 0 attack point 0 defense point token. He was just yelling at me for the whole duel. So yeah, watch out for haters. Number 107, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon, because the Blue Eyes really get cloggy in your field, so you want to recycle them by going to rank 8s. Next, number 62, Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. This thing has 4,000 attack, but what's sad is, if there's no Galaxy Eyes as an overlay unit, then this thing only deals, then your opponent takes only half the damage involving this card. So I guess if you don't use the Galaxy Eyes, they only take 2,000 from a direct hit. So I run at least 1 Galaxy Eyes in my deck just to keep things a bit more consistent, but otherwise, I would just use a Blue Eyes. I mean, it's hard to get past. It's 4,000 attack points. I mean, it's so difficult. If you can't deal with Blue Eyes, don't deal with this card. Thunder and Dragon, a free Dark Hole. Queen Dragon Jin, just to bring back my other monsters, and she's pretty protective. She protects my other dragons. Number 11, Big Eye. This card I'm really questioning. Big Eye is good, but the only way I could summon Big Eye is if I use 2 Red Eyes. And I think they're... Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3... Oh, so the only way to summon Big Eye is if I use Dark Arm Dragon or my 3 Red Eyes. That's the only way to summon Big Eye. So it's really unlikely to summon this, but when you summon it, it's pretty much game. 2 is 0 Eyes, because I got Blue Eyes in here. Next, I got Scrap Dragon. I got Stardust Spark Dragon for defense. I got Throughout Ruler Archfiend, I guess. This card's good. It can pretty much save my life. This card won me a duel once because I saved my life points. I got my life points really high. My opponent was like down to 2,000. And then I paid 1,000 because they tried to destroy this thing with Fissure. So I paid 1,000, negated it, and you know, for the whole duel, this card just mollywopped him. So I guess this card's really useful. I don't know why people don't play it. I mean, it's good. Gaga Cowboy to go for game. Lavalval Chain to pick out what cards I need. And Utopia for slowing or stalling the duel. So, yeah, I guess that's my Chaos Dragon deck. I know my Chaos Dragon deck's really, really, really bad compared to the other duelists who play like Light Pulsar and Dark Flare. I don't play those, don't like those, too confusing. This deck's 53 cards. I find it good. I dueled Dark Worlds, and I used 5-headed dragon to win. And you know, this deck's not bad. Post in the comments below if you want more Dueling Network videos. I will make them either way, because I find that this way I can make more variety of decks. I don't have to just work with the cards I have. I can work with any card that exists. So rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.